see what they're doing. What are you doing? It turns out all these buildings, are they going to build housing? Let's see. Or they going to build condominiums instead? Who knows? But ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Panda Photographer, and today is your Friday, the 18th. Happy Friday. So, I want to talk about what happened once again. This time it's not about that black guy. He's left, he's checked out. I just thought his mannerism was just totally off. You don't disrespect other guests or accuse other guests knowing that you lost it yourself. You know? But there was another young lady. She's like, oh, I have seen you, another black woman. But she was much nicer, but here's the thing. She started talking about relationships. Now that's when I was like, I told her about, you know, meeting up with my Asian friends, and she was like, oh, so you really like Asian women, don't you? Like, and I heard that just a few days ago from another African-American woman that was staying at the hostel, and she was a photographer. So, but this woman, she was much older, and it's like, I see you with your cameras, or what are you doing for the hostel? And this is where I had to let people know I was doing the real estate for the hostel, just making sure improvements, shots are approved, making sure the client's happy, you know. She's like, oh, so are you exchanging that for like payment? I was like, yes, payment. So like, because there are a lot of people asking me recently in the hostel, how can I get free stays? I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to avoid that question. I was like, you don't get free stays. It's like, don't they do house tour? Mind you, this other guy's asked, don't they used to do volunteers for stays? I said, no, that's HI. HI used to do where you volunteer for 2 hours at your day, you get a free stay. But HI doesn't really do that anymore because now they hire people to do so. But in some states, it may vary because New York's law states that they cannot allow people to volunteer in a hospitality situation. It's a business. So you have to hire employees. For instance, Portland, on the other hand, does not have that law. So a hostel can make a decision and say, yeah, just get the 2 hour volunteer time. But that's HI, I don't think they do that anymore because now they hire people. They hire Mexican people instead of, you know, yeah, let's be real. Downtown Manhattan's HI is full of Latino employees. English and Espanol, right? Other than Michael at HI, speaks multiple languages. That's the only person I recommend talking to is Michael at HI at the Amsterdam location. Michael. He's the only sensible person there. Everyone else is just brain dead. But this young lady was just trying to pick me up. I was like, I'm not really interested in black women, so, and that's made me start thinking. I need to talk about this on my YouTube channel. Why I don't date black women. It's not that I don't date black women. I just don't think black women appreciate a black man like women. I like having a relationship with someone of the opposite of my culture. I just think it makes sense to, you know, break that barrier down, you know. It's not that I'm not attracted to black women. They are. I just find black women don't see me as like, oh, you're not a, can I be honest? Some black women like thugness. Oh, I'm pretty thuggish. Fight me, I will karate chop your ass. But, oh, look at that, a mushroom. Oh, I wish I had a micro lens. Look at that, it's a mushroom. Now I wouldn't eat it, just saying, friend. But when you do this, you drop millions of pores. So it grows more. So tap a mushroom sometime. Have those pores come out. But anyway, yeah, it's not that I'm attracted to black women. I just never found a black woman that actually says, I like Asian people and I want to speak for Asian people, Latino, French, Jewish, everyone. I just haven't found that black woman yet. But I have found Asian women and white women and European women and German women that have that same kind of voice. I'm sorry, I'm just attracted to those type of women. Sorry, European, Asian are my thing. Sorry. But I just wanted to talk about it real quick. Just so everyone understands, I'm not against dating black women. Just haven't found that cool black chick yet. I haven't. I have not. I haven't seen that one black chick who's like, that's my Asian bitch. No, you're not gonna talk about my Asian people. No, see? I want someone I've been through the discriminations of dating bisexually. No, I'm not didn't mean bisexually. That interracially with someone. Because someone in the hostel the other day was like, well, I guess it was the other guy that worked at the front desk. He's like, are you gay? It's like, why? Because I wear these nice tight-ass pants so the girls can see my booty? Yeah, I'm happy if you meant in that way. I don't know, people are finding, I don't know, New York is just weird. But yeah, I just feel like I need to talk about it. I like Asian women, man, and European girls. I like German women a lot, I'm not even really into the French women anymore. I just find them a little bit, I keep finding the smokers, man. I just don't want a smoker. I just don't want a smoker. I'm trying to find a non-smoker like E. E was a non-smoker. And mind you, a non-alcoholic too. Damn, that's hard to find these days. And this, you had a girlfriend that didn't smoke, drink, and do. Nope, she was the perfect girlfriend. Well, I had Yuki did drink on it casually, but never did any drugs. She have a sake now and then, or her beer, but E never touched a beer. Don't even like the fucking taste of beer. I try to give it to her, she's like, no, that tastes nasty. Yeah, she was just against it. That's why I miss E. I had to worry about her doing drugs and alcohol. I knew she didn't do any drugs or alcohol. That's why I wanted the day where a cop would pull me E over one day and plant some drugs on us. I'm like, hell no, you're not gonna plant that on E. You're definitely not gonna plant that on E, man. No way. E doesn't even attempt to ask for that kind of shit. I was waiting for that day to happen so I can give a cop my 2 cents on his qualified immunity. Put it right in my pocket, he's, because me, I don't know. I haven't found that woman yet, so. And by the way, thanks, Michael. See, it's not as hot as it was yesterday and the day before yesterday. Oh my man, I was sweating. I was like, I swear, I was my own mountain. I was my own Panda Springs. Sweating oh man, I was sweating so much. And max right now, what is it, $60 a night? You get free cable television. You get, mind you, let me show you a full access. Hi, Linda. Let me see. Let me show you some exclusive behind the scenes. All right, I'm going to show you some video, everybody. So this is the new kitchen. All right, fellow rollerbladers, this is the kitchen. So kitchen must be cleaned at all times, clean out to yourselves. You can get to cook anything you want. Just make sure you don't burn down the house, But you can see there's please clean up after yourself. You got pots and pans. Please don't burn the pans.
So there's knives, utensils are in the drawers, you can find them. Or here, there's cups, plates, there's leftover food from other guests. So do not, I repeat, do not take other guests' food from the refrigerator because that's not your duty to do so. Unless there's
this car is abandoned. Someone fucked this BMW up, bro.
But you got a bunch of tables.
No way.
You got the vending machine. The game room is right across the hall. You got a conventional microwave and you got a conventional toaster, so keep that in mind. You got plastic forks, knives, cups, spoons, paper plates, napkins, silverware as well. Keep that in mind. The trash is located right here. Marker, there's plastic forks. And there's water in the Samsung refrigerators. This is the new one. So keep this in mind. This is the third one. So this is like the staff.
Crash this
So
BMW.
these two made the food, but that's staff's job to do so. They can see the camera. So there's two cameras here, one there, one there. Other than that, everybody, the game room is closed right now. I'll show you that a little bit later. But other than that, everybody, welcome to the kitchen.
Now, as I was saying before, ladies and gentlemen, okay, there are other hostels that charge way too much, and there are other hostels that charge so perfectly. Not only you get free coffee, free clean filtered water, tea, access to some food that people may have donate sometimes. So keep that in mind. So not only that, you get free Wi-Fi, keep that in mind. You get a computer room, keep that in mind. You get access to vending machines, just in case you don't want to go to the store, you need a bar of soap, you need some Vaseline, you need some lotion. Well, there's a vending machine for that. They got a vending machine for everything your needs. And everything is not like those expensive vending machines. Nothing costs like $3.50 or some crazy pricing. No, most things cost $1. Just be real. Not only that, you got handicap accessibility. You got a working function elevator. Mind you, everyone, here's the front desk. And right now, I got my friend Billy telling me about the rental space, about the hostel. So I need to like end this live stream. You see, I'm trying to get the hostel business because he's my friend. Adam is my friend. I'm not trying to hustle him. He wants something from me. We both can work together as a community. We are working together as a community to solve our problems. He wants to solve my housing problem. But he knows I'm good at something that he knows he can literally, me and him can partner up with. And mind you, me partnering up with him, he doesn't take that like I said. Adam doesn't like content creators. He thinks they're all a scam. And I believe what he said is. Because everyone doesn't really be honest about their reviews. So, he's L-Train Vintage. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get why he's like that. But, you know, I was telling the other young lady, the photographer the other day, Adam really, his circle is tight. And for a man like him, you know, he's very cautious about who he delegates with. Because, you know, he's just trying to, you know, survive as a businessman, but also want to provide people with affordable places when visiting New York City. He's been there before, you know, visiting hostels from back in the day. Hostels have been around since the 1960s, but they didn't really, you know, properly establish into like 1990s as a travel source for, mind you, travelers, not domestic travelers. It was never designed that way in the beginning. This is why when I was volunteering, being a partnership with HI Hostel, it was great. Until they just started being a little bit, I'm going to be honest, a little bit greedy about what they want. You know, converting 4 bedrooms into 8 dormitory bedrooms and charging more for that. It's like, nah, I'd rather sleep at this hostel or the other hostel if push comes to shove in NY Local, because that could be a very expensive hostel. And from what I'm hearing in chatter, you know, the woman that owns it, Lee, she wanted to sell it.
And that's because she's probably back on those mortgage bills. So, yeah. So when someone wants to sell something, something is wrong. Either she's not catching up with her bills or payments, and yeah. So it's kind of weird. Because, listen, if I had to point to, what is it, 1.5 million, I think that's what, listen, I'd fucking buy that hostel, and that would be not only my home, but that would be my business. So I'd be there 24/7, no matter what, even though I would have a day off. But I don't have that money. I wish I did. I would buy the hostel. I'd buy the rights from her and everything. Like, let me show you how to run this hostel. I convert that. I put an elevator in that bitch. Somehow, some way, I want to put an elevator, but you can't really put an elevator in there. There's no way and no space for it. It's just stairs. And this is where I lose my clientele when it comes down to people that have a disability. I want to house people with a disability. I don't want to not house people with a disability. So this is another reason why I probably won't even, if I had the money, and I might think about buying it, because there's some practical reasons why I can't buy such a property like that. You don't have handicap accessibility. And, you know, I feel for travelers. Travelers have all these heavy stuff sometimes in backpacks. They kind of want an easy way to transport their stuff once they get in a hostel, you know? So you gotta relieve that weight off their shoulders sometimes. Because traveling can be such a nightmare. And when they finally get to their their location, they've been told by one hostel, oh, so we have these lockers, but if you have extra luggage, we store stuff for $10 a day. People don't want to hear that. People want to say, hey, we can store your stuff in the locker, or you can put your stuff out there. Most of the time, hostels do take IDs, passports, they copy, they scan, not scan, they make copies just in case you do anything criminal in the hostel. Therefore, they can send off blacklists. They say you stole something from someone in the hostel or took something. Well, they can blacklist you and let other hostels know that this person just recently stole from this hostel as of this blah, blah, blah. He's current on our black date. Mind you, social media is a very powerful tool. So they can use social media to do that. So I suggest people be on your best behavior when you come to a hostel. But the Syndicate Theater is right there, ladies and gentlemen. They're not open yet, but they will be. Can't wait. It's right here. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in and watching my live streams and my walks. So yeah, I just want to talk about a few things, especially about dating black women, man. So I'm not saying that, listen, if you're a black woman, it's not that I don't like you. It's just like, you don't respect the things I love, and I respect the things you love, okay? Listen, I'm not about God, and most black people are about going to church and stuff. I'm not about going to church. I'm so sorry. I'm not, I can get away with that in, like, dating an Asian person, I could get away with, like, even sometimes dating a European person, I guess. It depends. I just let people know, like, I'm not a big faith of the Bible or God, because I don't believe in stuff like that. Because, like I said before, if there's such a thing, entity, listen, there's some innocent people that died. Why? Just ask that question. Why? They say it's their time, because it wasn't their time. You have these assholes out here that want to commit crimes. That's why I don't believe. Like, this is hell on earth. Think about it. I'd say this. If I have to die to go to heaven, so this is hell. And this is why I'm conflicted by the Bible sometimes. Like, this is why I don't want to read that damn book, because it doesn't make sense. It's always a New Testament or a new version or some type of other version. Just like, and it's written by man. I was like, no, let me see some poverty flying, floating pin in a magic space ghost, whatever entity. I want to see some magical shit. Bring back, you could do bring my best friend you, bring back Ty, bring back Eve, bring back Ayaka. I'd be a happier person. But until then, I'm so sorry, everyone, if I disappoint you as a person that should be believing in the faith. But I do believe in the faith, my faith, my path. If you don't believe in that path, then fine. I'm not an atheist. No, fuck them. Fuck those dudes. I don't give a shit about an atheist. Because I said, what are you? I'm just Panda. I do what the fuck I want. Why should I listen to a man? That's the problem today. We listen to everyone. We kiss ass every day. Think about it. We kiss ass to get paid. We kiss ass to shit. We kiss ass to try to pee. You know how you got to go to the bathroom, you go to a Starbucks, but Starbucks tell you, oh, I'm sorry, the bathroom's for customers only. Oh, a lot of police driving around. See, there's another open, I don't know, this is like some type of party bar. This place gets crazy at night. They have like a pizza pit. They make pizza live at night. Yeah, you got the Japanese bar. This is called the Kiki bar, by the way. But you got Robinson's or Roboto's, I guess, next to it. Then you got the wine shop. You got Momo's, which is a good Japanese place. I ate there twice. And man, it was really good. I was really happy. That was like last year, though. Man, my man, you got tickets, bro. You better take care of that. I don't know, chilling out. Even though it's a perfect day to probably go skate, but no. I felt some tension in my muscles. So, I don't think it was the right call. But then again, like, it was kind of cool looking at the footage. I was like, wow, only if this JJC, I'm wearing it right now, that JJC camera, action camera / smartphone neck mount. This thing is awesome for like not bringing out the big ass gimbal. You just put this on your chest. That's the only caveat, but it was still smooth. No matter you look at it, it was like, okay, it was really, I kind of enjoy this. I kind of like this product all day, every day. If you don't like Maven filters, then you need to leave my channel right now. They're a very good supporter of this channel and support what I do, you know. And mind you, this is not just Michael himself. This is his family. So, and his family is military and, you know, law enforcement based. So, I don't think they want to mess with someone that's, you know, a criminal or someone that's going to, you know, ruin their ruin their reputation as a brand and as a family. So, I want to say thank you to Maven Filters for like always supporting this channel and supporting all my Instagram feeds, because they love my Instagram feeds. Me and Sebastian are like, I guess me and Sebastian, because mind you, he's my European half brother, by the way. He's my half white brother. But anyway, you know, me and Sebastian, we like the only two that plug almost every single day about Maven Filters. Me and him every single day got something to say or doing something with Maven Filters. It's like, they should just make us officially ambassadors, the both of us. Just like, we got one style here, we got another style of ambassadors here, and that's what a brand should. Pick photographers that have interesting and unique styles and different unique perspectives about how they approach video and photos. All right, we're going to stop by the community fridge. This guy in an Audi driving down fast. Yeah, these people like speeding down these roads. Like, there's no one walking down them. What'd you say, boy? I ain't think so. Did you guys catch what he said? getting mad because I'm crossing the street. This is my fucking U.S. and United States and fucking civil rights, motherfucker. You wait. People are so impatient. You gotta like now hurry up because this. No, the crosswalk's a crosswalk. Take your time. That's what I don't understand about driving. Why you guys are in a rush for a red light? I don't understand that. You guys are always in a rush for a red light. You must like the red lights, man. Well, you're gonna be seeing red lights. It's called police at some point. See, this is why the camera is a very powerful tool because no one can deny what just happened. You know, this is why you gotta record all the time. Never known in the streets of New York City, people do weird and dumb shit. Excuse my language, but people do. They want to start beef with you. You see what happened to the young rapper? Oh, my panda. Like that incident. Like he has some beef with some dude over some little bullshit and he gets shot in the, mind you, gets in the choke and gets shot in the head. Did you see that on Instagram? I don't understand why Instagram posting that. But if I was to post that, my account would be fucking suspended for a week. Yeah. Young rapper dies over a little baby squabble. Some beef in the hood. You. And the shooter comes back and looks over the body too, like it was nothing. Like, yeah. It's disgusting, young people, man. You're fighting over bullshit. Bullshit. Shit that you don't even own. That's what I'm talking about. You're fighting over things that don't even belong to you. You niggas are drug dealers. You're not paying taxes. The fuck? You're distorting the tax federal government from that bullshit. Shouldn't be killing each other at all, but you guys do it as a sport. Because he said this, he did this. Oh, he's on my block. Your block? Wait. When this became Tyrone, City of Tyrone, or City of Derek? When that became a thing? Your block. You don't own no block. When you start paying real taxes and taxes alone, then you can claim all the shit you want. Like, yo, this is my park. We, as a community, pay for this park. Our tax dollars pay for this park. And our sidewalks. And everything else. See, every time I come around here, I swear, I'm not kidding everyone, every single Caucasian woman looks at me, they smile like, this chocolate Negro is juicy. I'm like, hey, take a bite of this Hershey's. Because everyone thinks I'm racist. Like, you don't date black chicks. Like, haven't found one cool black chick yet, bro. I found cool black chicks, don't get me wrong. But I haven't found one cool black chick that I want to date. No. Sorry, I'm just more attracted to the Asian women and European women. I'm just so sorry. It's not your fault, ladies. It's just me. I grew up around it. I loved it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pipe all these Asian girls. Back when I was little, I used to talk shit when I was role playing. I was like, I'm what's her name? She used to live in Kew Garden. She was this hot ass Korean girl, and mind you, I stayed over her place a few times, and she was smoking, boy. She had a boyfriend. I was like, nah, he ain't your boyfriend anymore. I was trying to cop block. I seriously was trying to cop block. She was too, man. Ooh, banana. I'll take a banana. I'm not gonna take all of them. But that's just greedy. Oh man, it's not even open. Well, it is now. I'm taking a banana. I'm only taking, see, I'm not being greedy, everyone. I'm sharing. Oh, this cabbage. Why is the cabbage not in the freezer, bro? What's wrong with you people? What is it? Come on. What's wrong with you? Cabbage in the freezer. I need a banana snack. Everyone's like, oh yeah, that's right. Panda doesn't eat junk food. Are you damn right I don't? Yeah, I like my potato chips, but I need to cut that. I need to cut back on the potato chips. Doctor said potato chips are like the fucking worst for me right now. Yeah. I eat too much of those killed potato chips. I'm sorry, they're so good. They're gluten free. They taste good. I can't help myself. Then tell the food industry, stop making such good food. Food that I can only fucking eat. This banana's really sweet. I might just get another one. This one is really sweet. Yeah, this one's sweet. Oh, it's getting hot. And then again, we got overcast clouds today, so I guess we're getting a break. So, someone said from yesterday's video, I was talking about the guy that was driving over the speed limit right down the block here. When we went to go visit the community refrigerator, someone said I was overreaching. No, I was not. Let me explain why he should have slowed down the school zone. Because the schools are open still. You know why they're open? During times of 9 to 1, they serve breakfast and lunch. Yes, it's free meals for kids under 18 for the rest of the summer. So the schools are open. That's why I said he is in the school zone. He should know better. If he's a New Yorker, he should know that the schools are still open for free food services and after school programs. Because mind you, there are summer programs that use these free food programs. And this is why I said what I said. Niggas should not be doing 35 in a fucking 20-mile-an-hour school zone. Like I said, everybody, I know what I'm talking about. I know the law better than anyone. It's a school zone. The school is open. So remind you that, everybody, from 9 to 1, schools are still open this summer for free meals and after-school programs for those meals until 1 o'clock. Kids can go and walk across the street. It's still school zone property, no matter what time of the year it is. It's a school zone. This is where most kids play because everywhere you go, there's a playground nearby. And look what happened. There's a playground and a library right next to the school. So this is why you should slow down. So someone said I was overreaching. No, I was not, friend. I know how to do a fucking drive assessment. Was not overreaching. Some of these New Yorkers do not know how to drive, or do, mind you, I already showed the video. I already did the journalist report for this. There are over 1,000, mind you, licenses that have been issued that should not be on this road. I already showed you video why the DMV wants to crack down on all these ghost cars and all these illegal cars that are not supposed to be on the road because these people paid $1,200 just to skip a test. And an undercover officer went and done this test and revealed that this is an ongoing thing for almost 2 years in New York City. So, you want to know the laws? Learn the laws. Be an adult and learn some education. You understand these New York laws are important, but people don't want to follow them. So with that said, I'm going to end my video. And take it with a grain of salt.